I just got done watching episode 1 of It, Welcome to Derry, and boy, do I have some thoughts. First of all, this show has an absolutely insane opening. Now, am I comparing it to, the one that we get from the movie with It 2017? Yeah, Georgie's death is definitely much more effective for the audience because you build that relationship with Bill and Georgie right in the beginning, and then Georgie ends up getting killed by Pennywise while he's sailing his boat out in the rainstorm. Here we get a young boy named Maddie, and we follow him on New Year's or just after New Year's, and Maddie's likable. He's got that Derry-like young boy personality, and from there we get introduced to a new group of losers. And I'm just going to jump right to it. This is going to contain spoilers in case you haven't seen the show yet. Yeah, they all fucking die essentially at the end of the first episode. What? Now, I knew going into this show, and I'm sure many of you did, that there was going to be little, if not any, survivors this season because this is a prequel, and if you've seen the trailers, especially the what's to come ahead after the episode, I can barely talk right now. I'm just thinking of so much here. Yeah, Pennywise looks absolutely diabolical throughout the course of this entire season. So not only do we get introduced to a new, group of kids that we are supposed to care about, but literally shit happens right at the end of the first episode, and they all end up dying, and now we are left with one character for the remainder of the season. And I'm sure we're going to get introduced to more, but it's like, where the heck is this show going? It's almost like they threw everybody off guard. Did you guys see that coming? I'm curious. Be sure to leave comments down below and let me know. But one thing I will say is that I was wondering why the pacing was the way it was. It was like, oh my God, these kids are all coming together incredibly fast. Why are they rushing this? And of course, now we know why at the end of episode 1. So yeah, that was something. My jaw was on the ground. I mean, that one dude got ripped in half and then thrown against the window by a demonic baby. The CGI is something I want to touch on. It's about what you would expect in this TV series. Andy Muschietti, who directed It and It Chapter 2, he also directed this episode, and it's about what you would expect. The CGI, I saw some other reviews saying that the CGI is pretty bad, and in some scenes it is, but for the most part it works. But yeah, this was definitely a pretty solid first episode. I'm definitely curious to see where this is going.